Shut up and sit down.
Speech on value of discipline. Value of discipline speech for students and children in English. Hello, good morning to every last one of you present over here. Before going ahead, I would like to extend a warm welcome to every person present over here. Also, I want to thank all for giving me this golden opportunity to share my thoughts on discipline and its importance. Discipline is a word we hear in our daily life, but many a time we fail to understand its importance. In simple terms, discipline refers to following a certain set of rules and regulation and binding by the time to complete the task allotted and achieve success. Right from kindergarten, every stage demands discipline in students. But it is often seen that students view discipline as restrictions rather than a lesson to learn. We sometimes see that few students always delay in completing the work. They come late to school, never complete their work, and are more involved in fun and frolic activities. This shows a lack of focus and indiscipline. It does not necessarily mean that the child will not lead to success, but yes, if this attitude is not changed, the path of success will be a rocky road. In school, teachers and principals with the school management are responsible for maintaining discipline. Similarly, at home, it is the duty of parents and guardians. The first step is to honor and follow people. The second is to understand and respect the rules formed. When one does this, he not only behaves well, but also starts getting success. To be disciplined does not mean that you have to do something extraordinary. Small acts like wearing a neat uniform, combing hair properly, listening to others, being on time, respecting others, following guidelines, and various others are all part of being in the discipline. As you grow up, you will see that there is no one to imply strict discipline on you, but you need to imply self discipline. But the indiscipline is not always a mistake on the part of the child. Sometimes it can be from the part of the teacher or parent as well. You see, it is important to be aware of the child's daily activities. It means you should know whether he is attending school or not, doing his work on time, and various other aspects. Being aware of these shows strong organized family, but if the same is not seen, it means the unorganized family, which is the reason for the bad situation. If you are thinking that imposing some penalties on students is the solution, then my dear friend, you are wrong. You rather need to make the student aware of the importance of discipline. The forceful imposition of discipline cannot bring out the desired result, but willful acceptance can. To conclude, I would like to say that it is important to understand discipline in student life as a responsibility. Only then the problem can be solved and the application can be started. In life, everything is important, but discipline should go hand in hand. In the end, let me ask you to adopt self discipline and self control in your lives and become the bright, shining student of the institution that will bring pride to everyone. Much thank you to all of you. Have a great evening.